Nais ko lang ibahagi sa inyo mga ka-idol na ang laban na ito ni Manny Pacman Pacquiao kay Lilo Lidwaba ang mas lalo na nagpasikat ng husto sa ating pambansang kamao. Pagkatapos ng kanyang panalo dito ay dumarami ang naghangad na kalaban ito at kabilang na nga dito ang mga matitinding boksingero sa iba't ibang panig sa mundo. Dapat din pala nating pasalamatan mga ka-idol na pinili ng kampo ni Lidwaba si Manny Pacman Pacquiao na ito ang itatapat sa kanilang iniidolo na boksingero kasi ang buong akala nila na ganun lang kadali talunin si Manny dahilan sa mababa ang bilang nito bilang contender. Ngunit sagad sa buto pala ang kanilang pagsisisi. Ang hindi nila alam na pinaghandaan ng husto ni Pacman ang laban na yon. Ang masasabi ko lang, saludo ako sa iyo, Lilo Lidwaba. Isa kang magaling at mabait na boksingero. Maraming salamat mga ka-idol. Paalala lang, kung may plano ka na panoorin ang video na ito, huwag kalimutan na magdala ng isang tasa na kape. Magdala ka na rin ka-idol ng isang piraso na Skyflix.
32 out of 82, including 22 out of 40 power shots against Lidwaba's 9 of 28.
He's got to fight. Yeah, you got this far away from home. Can't depend on your boxing skills all the time. You got to fight. You want to fight? The fight is yours, but it's not going to develop like that.
You talk about getting old in a hurry. Lesionolo Lidwaba looks like an old 29 in there against 24-year-old Manny Pacquiao right now.
8. How you feel? You okay?
I didn't see the punch. It looked like it was a knockdown directly.
All right, seconds out.
Oh, yeah, that little left. And then a bigger left hand later on. Pacquiao landed 43 of 86 power shots by CompuBox numbers in that round. 46 of 104 punches overall. Lidwaba 23 of 43 includes. The nose is pouring blood.
You got to understand, you lose a lot of blood like that. You've been a fighter of your life. You need that strength. Seems like a small amount, but you need every drop of blood you can.
Well, and when it's pouring straight out of your nose like that, George, it's bound to come into your mouth. You swallow it. It's a horrible taste.
Most importantly, it's coming out of your body. You don't have it as reserves. Give you oxygen. I don't know what a doctor would say about that.
I think he'd say exactly what you're saying. I think you're entirely on target, George. You need every ounce of fluid you can get in an experience like this.
Think he could absorb what he heard?
No.
We'll find out in a minute. Straight left hand, he said, followed by the left hook. Let's see.
You gotta throw a lot and maybe he'll pick up one.
Now Lidwaba seizes the initiative. Starts firing his jab. When Pacquiao's quick on the trigger, George.
You know, he shouldn't allow Lidwaba to get set again. He's got to throw a shot, feint him, throw a shot. Don't allow him to think. His corner told Lidwaba not to blow his nose, and he's doing it anyway.
Pretty hard not to do it, isn't it?
Certain things you just got to do, whether they're hard
When
or
your
not.
nose is all stopped up with blood and you can't breathe, it's a natural instinct.
You can go against it.
Learned.
Got to do it.
Guy from the Philippines, guy from South Africa, giving us a hell of a fight.
And Pacquiao wobbled Lidwaba again with a hard punch at the end of the round.
There you go. Breathe. Deep breath, Manny. All right, here you go, son.
Ayo pagsigig ako
Stay right here.
Duwa kay lamang munta tayo.
Okay, Manny. Listen to me. Okay, you gotta stop following this man. You gotta cut the ring off from me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, don't follow him, not here. I want more head movement, okay? Don't stand right in front of this man. Manny, look at me. Little head movement, okay?
Okay.
All right? Just like your face. and then
Leo,
nice
Leo,
shoulder
Leo,
movement,
Leo.
okay?
Okay.
Okay, you know better than that, right?
Yeah.
Be smart. You hear me? Good head
Oh.
movement. Okay, let's keep it going.
Oh. Breathe.
The veteran trainer speaking Tagalog in Manny Pacquiao's corner is Ben Delgado, who's been his trainer throughout his professional career. Delgado now gracefully stepping back to number 2 to allow Freddie Roach to take over because they think Roach can take him to another level.
Ledwaba is called Hands of Stone, which of course originated with Roberto Duran. But Pacquiao is the one who seems to have the rocks in his gloves.
They told him to move his head a little bit. I don't know if that's smart, Pacquiao.
Why?
Why? Because this guy starts aiming on you. You move his head and he can hit you. Ledwaba. That's what he prefers, a guy boxing and moving and weaving. Knows exactly what to do. But if you get wild on him like Pacquiao has been doing, he has no defense. Just keep throwing punches. Make him move out of your way.
Pacquiao got away with a low blow. Joe Cortez was blocked from seeing it. Freddie Roach also told his fighter, don't follow Ledwaba around, cut off the ring instead.
Ledwaba has not attacked, put on any kind of attack at all. You got to make the youngster back away.
One of the hardest things to do in boxing, seize the initiative against a strong punching opponent when you're getting rocked. That's the challenge that has faced Ledwaba for these 5 rounds.
You got to go on attack at some point or another. The guy's going to try to cover up or something. Just stay with it. Then you make him respect you, and then you can get your left jab and all those things working.
Pacquiao's grinning in there because it's been fun for him to pepper Ledwaba with power punches over and over.
Yeah, he's caught this guy Ledwaba by surprise, and that's all there is to it.
And in response to Pacquiao's low blow earlier in the round, Ledwaba reaches out with a low blow of his own. But Cortez saw that one and said, keep it up.
Ledwaba's trying to use his jab, but he's got to make Pacquiao lower his head just a little bit. Jab him to the body 3 or 4 times, and then come up.
Ledwaba getting a little bit more adept at ducking and slipping away from Pacquiao's power shots. Hasn't yet found the right offense to go behind that.
That's what Pacquiao's got to do. Keep throwing the shots, Pacquiao. Keep the punching on. You can't allow this guy to get his balance going. Get back on you.
There are so many southpaw cuties in the lower weight classes. There aren't that many southpaw punchers with mustard. Pacquiao is fun to watch. Boom!
Give me order. Give me some order.
Don't blow it, champ. Gotta make y'all blow up.
Don't blow it. Don't blow it.
Keep those hands up. You doing okay here, right?
Everything?
Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. You hear me?
Okay. Ang sunto ka na, baba, gabay, diri sa kiyan ba? Diri sa
Son, you're a
kiyan.
champion.
Go get him in the stomach.
Dula.
Take it easy.
Give me some water. More water.
Ayaw pagpaapura. Ayaw pagpaapura.
Don't hurry up, don't hurry up.
Ayaw
relax,
pagpaapura.
relax. Our Tagalog interpreter in Pacquiao's corner is Ernie Kalua. So from time to time, you'll hear Ernie Kalua interpreting Tagalog in
Seconds out,
Pacquiao's
let's go.
corner. And from time to time, you'll hear Abby McKenna interpreting Sutu over in Ledwaba's corner. English is spoken in both corners as well. So
Now-
it's confusing.
Ledwaba corner is better pay some strict attention now. If this guy doesn't pick up, turn his fight around, it'll look to kind of call it a day.
Mercy.
He's been caught by surprise. He's a good fighter. He had no idea.
Pacquiao may take care of it for him.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel. You gotta continue?
When have you ever seen a fighter say, I'm not okay?
There's a weariness and almost a resignation in the eyes of Ledwaba.
Yeah, and Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter and just takes him apart with power shots. Pacquiao took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. Ledwaba thought he was going to be fighting against a fighter named Enrique Sanchez. As George said, he got surprised here.
I think Pacquiao established himself as a crowd-pleasing entry into the featherweight division tonight. I had never seen him. I frankly had never heard of him. But I've seen and heard of him now.
And you want to see him again.
I want to see him again.
I do too. After we saw Ledwaba in South Africa, we said to ourselves, well, let's see him again. He looked really good. Now let's see Pacquiao again. That was some performance. So a world title belt for Manny Pacquiao as he lifts it away from Leisenola Ledwaba. There's the first knockdown, straight left hand.
It's 4:45 in the morning in Soweto, where Ledwaba is from. There is no joy in Soweto Sunday morning.
And here's the second knockdown, and as Larry, as you said at the beginning of the round, there was a weariness about Ledwaba. He began the round.
The guy was out. He went to his corner the previous round out.
Yeah, you pointed that out
to you.
Yeah, he was walking on little shuffle
There was
feet.
nothing in his eyes but sleep.
Yep.
Well, and a certain resignation that it wasn't going to get any better.
Yep.
Oh, when you go to your corner and you can't see, you don't have any resignation. Oh, you are resigned. Period. Night lights out.
Yep. Well,
I would have kept him down. Corners
in the corner after round 5 because of the way he walked back there. Because he took a huge shot at the end of the 5th round.
He didn't know where he was.
No, I don't think you could do that with a terrific champion. You hope that he can pull himself together, and you pay respect to him if he wants to go on, because what happens after this?
He didn't know where he was to want to go.
Hey, let's go up to ring announcer Michael Buffer and pay honor to Manny Pacquiao.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 59 seconds of round number 6, referee Joe Cortez, following the second knockdown, waves off the count and calls a halt to the bout. The winner by knockout victory, and now a two-time world champion. He is now the reigning IBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
You know, I said before this fight, guys, that if he was anywhere near as good as Flash Elordi, we would really see something. This guy may someday be compared to Elordi and may even surpass him.
Moving to Los Angeles to work with Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach has a terrific talent to work with in Manny Pacquiao. Let's go back upstairs after we look at final punch stat numbers. And here are the final punch stat numbers. Pacquiao landing 80 more, throwing almost as many, or I mean throwing more than twice as many, landing almost as many as Ledwaba threw. That's what I meant to say. Ledwaba landed at a higher connect percentage, but that meant nothing in the face of the firepower that Pacquiao laid on him. It was a power punch festival for Pacquiao. 113 out of 241. Again, Ledwaba landing at a higher percentage, but what did that mean? He threw 1/4 as many non-jab punches. Remember